So what is a hashtag? Well, this is a hashtag. It looks like a number sign. Well, that's exactly what it is, except for the fact that in computer terms it's called the hashtag. Now, what are you supposed to do with this? Okay. I'm going to show you what you're going to do with this. This is just kind of an example. I set this up today just so you guys can see how this works, and then you can just play with it, whatever. Anyway, you put this hashtag next to keywords, and I'll show you how that works. Oops. I know, bear with me. Bear with me. This little gas receipt. Yes, I do actually put gasoline in my engine every once in a while. Otherwise, I don't go anywhere. Oh, well, I guess that would help. Hold on. Now then, don't put any spaces on this, but if you type in TV shows you will never see, and make sure it looks like this, only capitalize the first letter of every one of these words except for this one right here. If you type this into the Twitter search engine, you will find Twitter posts that I have posted up there that you can see, and maybe you can add stuff to this. Okay? That's right. If you type in a Twitter post, okay, if you tweet something, that's what it's called. When you type something in the Twitter box, that it's called a tweet. If you will tweet something with this hashtag and this, it will go into my collection. Okay? And maybe you can get me trending on Twitter. I don't know. But anyway, if you do this, if you just type this into the search engine, the Twitter search engine, you will find all my tweets on this. And that's what you do. You can actually type in keywords with this hashtag and find all kinds of funky stuff. On the Google search engine you can do that. On the Twitter search engine, the YouTube search engine, you can find all kinds of funky stuff. As a matter of fact, I'm going to place this as a tag in my video. I will also place this in the description of my video so that you can just copy this and paste it into the Twitter search engine. And you can see all my little tweets. Okay? Yes, I do have a Twitter account. And I probably don't use it as often as I should, but I do use it. And you guys can see all this. Anyway, whenever I get a chance, I'm going to add these hashtags to the tags on my videos and hopefully get myself some more ratings. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you promote this particular video because that way these people can actually see my tweets because they may not know that I'm out there. Another thing I'd like to address to you people, one of the biggest problems I have on YouTube, when I tell people to Google the name SpeedLearner, like this, when I tell people to do that, when I tell people to Google the name SpeedLearner, you know what they do? Because they know I'm on YouTube, they'll type this into the YouTube search box. Now, that's a little bit of a problem because YouTube and Google do not run exactly the same way. I can place this word, this one word, into the Google search box and my YouTube channel automatically comes up. You do this on the YouTube search engine and I'm not the first result. Isn't that stupid? But anyway, when you tell people to Google the name SpeedLearner, tell them to put it in the Google search engine, not the YouTube search engine. And some of these people will actually put in the Twitter search engine too. I'm like, I'm not that popular on Twitter. I'm more popular on YouTube than I am on Twitter. But if you put it in the Google search engine, I am very easily found. I'm the very first result. So this is another way you guys can get the word out that I am doing this. Now, I say this because there was a little 12-year-old recently, and I don't know whether you saw this or not, but she decided to terminate her life early. And that's a very polite way to say something that I think you guys can figure out. I tend to be polite on YouTube, not everybody is. But anyway, I wonder if this little 12-year-old knew of my YouTube channel, had ever watched any of my videos. And I'm not talking about the commentaries. One of the biggest mistakes people make when they first come to my YouTube channel is they'll watch the Instagram reviews or some of my commentaries. That is not the central source of my education. I have playlists on my main channel page. Those are the videos I want people to watch. I just provide those commentaries as a side type of thing. It's the educational videos that I really want people to watch. Because if they don't learn, they won't earn. And if they don't earn, they're going to be on the streets. And we don't want them in that situation. See what I mean? So, my channel is not about Instagram commentaries or other commentaries that I've done over the years. My channel is about educating people. That's what it's all about. So the only way these people are ever going to get a benefit out of me is to learn from that. Now then, I have a friend on my YouTube channel. I've actually met him in real life in person. And he was asking me when I would produce a new Navigate My Channel video. Okay? That's coming soon. Really soon. I don't know that I'll particularly do it in the next few days, but it is coming soon, so hold on to your horses. That's coming as well. But right now, due to my whacked out hours and due to a whole bunch of other circumstances that you guys don't know anything about, it's going to be a little time. But it is coming, so don't think it won't. But anyway, hopefully you guys now know how to properly use the hashtag. Okay? And I'll show the hashtag to you one more time, just so you will never forget. That is a hashtag. You can place keywords, like I said, next to it. And if people type up that hashtag, they can find your tweets, your YouTube videos. If you have a blog post, they can find that as well. You can actually use the hashtag to find stuff from me. You really can. You can actually type hashtag SpeedLearner in the Google search engine, and there's a very good chance that you will find me. And as I continue to add hashtags to all my work, it's going to be a lot easier for you to find me. I'm going to work on that. Alright? It's one of my big projects. It's another thing that's taking up a lot of my time. So anyway, now that you know what hashtags are, well, there you go. I'm going to produce one more video tonight, and then I'm going to let you go for this evening. I will tell you more in a future video, so I want you to stay tuned.